hotel execution map. And right now we'll take a look at what's going on. And it's looking like 1, 2, 3, all 4 members of both teams making their way up the bow. Three members of Raw Talent making their way up the torque bow. Zero XL is most likely going to be leading the charge here in a second.
Yep. Here comes the push, and Zero's going to get the body on Anemone. Great shot there on vVv Enmity. I have struggled with his name time and time again, but yet here I am figuring it out. And now Monk is going to go down as well as Vicious. This is a 4-on-1 situation. The communication from Raw Talent is piercing through my headphones. I can't hear myself think. I have never been a part of this atmosphere. That has to be loud in their Astro A40s, my friend.
Yeah, man. And that's, like I said, the voice of Rob, a.k.a. Immortal Spawn, taking full control right there. And Base Soldier, the last member of vVv Gaming, going down. And Raw Talent making this statement official as they put the first round of their series up on this hotel match right now.
Now, honestly, Face, from a player standpoint, how big is it to come out and win that first round on the main stage?
Well, I mean, it's just like any other game, you know. In hockey, you score the first, you score the first goal or breeze a puck past the net. Basketball, you score that first point kind of thing. It's just a momentum gainer kind of thing. So these guys are feeling really good right now, and they're coming on the boom shot side, and they actually just got done securing the power weapon as well. Oh. Zero XL catching Anonymity. He's going to go in for a quick 2v1. Monk Gang spraying that blind lancer right there. He's able to secure that. NJ Cubano able to pick off Vicious. So 3v2 in favor of Raw Talent. Raw Talent still having a power weapon right now. They brought it back to the opposite side stairs. And 3v2.
Yeah, Immortal Spawn does hit these boom shots, so now he is going to reposition himself there. He's basically going to wait for Karil's to kind of pave the way. And Immortal Spawn, a man who very rarely makes mistakes, very, very calm, very collective, but his communication is completely catching me off guard. This is the first time I've actually got the chance to experience him at LAN, and he is extremely loud.
Yes, yeah. Well, this is like I said, I get to see him once a month play kind of thing. We drive up to various locals, etc. And like that, Monk able to pick up NJ Cubano, but still, it really doesn't matter because there's still a power weapon in Raw Talent's hand. So Immortal Spawn just kind of throwing a Hail Mary out there. He actually missed it. He's going to go ahead and take it back inside of the lobby and hit that active reload on the boom shot. And right now they're looking to corner both members of vVv Gaming. And we'll see how this one pans out. Immortal Spawn inside with the boom shot. And Base Soldier, realizing that he's in a 1v1 situation, he's going to go ahead and push Karil's. But Rob, being the good player that he is, telling his teammate to back off, back off, back off. And that he did. So right back into a 2v2 standstill. Immortal Spawn, Raw Talent with a power weapon control.
Monk getting that kill on Cubano really just changed every single thing about this. But nonetheless, we are seeing here as Immortal Spawn still has these boom shots. Karil's is watching the front door, waiting on the frag grenades. Oh, yeah, frag grenades to come off the respawn. And then you have Monk holding down at the car and Base Soldier kind of setting up at the other car. So with that said, Karil's now is picking up the frag grenades. Now, Face, who are you looking for to make this push? Is it going to be Immortal Spawn with the boom shot, or is it going to be Karil's with the frag?
Well, I obviously frags are going to be more of your push item kind of thing. So Caro, probably being the smart player that he is going to probably, hopefully, what the plan should be is to meet up with Immortal Spawn, get those nades out, cause a little traffic, and then hopefully open up windows of opportunity. Ooh. But, however, there's too much time that's going off the clock, so Karil is going to be able to pick up the second boom shot on this map right now, and getting 4-point and actually able to get out. Really nice maneuver right there by Karil's. So, both members of Raw Talent each have rockets and grenades, and right now, vVv Gaming is definitely, without a doubt, not in the best position on this map.
Well, we have seen bigger mistakes happen, Face, as the boom shots, sometimes players get a little bit too arrogant with them, and then they end up blowing a very, very easy shot. So, I mean, with that said, if Immortal Spawn and Karil's really overextend and just blow everything, I could see vVv walking away with this one, but only time's going to tell here. Kirill's shooting long-range booms at Monk. He is trying to get him, and now Monk will go down.
He's going to go ahead and pick him off. That should give Immortal Spawn the green light to go ahead and get out there with his last boom shot. Each member of Raw Talent has member of vVv Gaming pinned in, and Kirill's firing off the last rocket, picking off the member of vVv, and just like that, Raw Talent moving up 2-0 this first map on Hotel.
Now, this is definitely extremely interesting phase. When you look at the strategy here from Raw Talent in that last round, it was extreme. It was the exact same strategy, but vVv doesn't really have that sense of urgency. I don't know if they're intimidated right now by this Raw Talent team or what exactly the deal is, but whatever it is, they need to pull their head out of their ass.
Yeah, right there. Three members of vVv Gaming actually getting pushed out of the bow by the incendiary rounds. So that's going to go ahead and let the two members of Raw Talent get up there and secure that power weapon. Like so, we just got done seeing Duracell able to pull that bow out, getting 4-pointed. All four members up for each team. So just like that, they've already secured the power weapon, so they're going to go ahead and make their way outside of the hotel now and start working the outside of the map by securing Digger and maybe nades if they can catch that spawn, and then go ahead and pick off on each spawn door and set up to try to move in. Now, if I'm right, I'm going to go ahead and start scrolling through the screen. We should see any members of vVv Gaming outside actually controlling somewhere behind a truck. At least that way it prevents Raw Talent from pushing it anywhere. So we can see we have Monk Inc. and Vicious outside, and Inimity to the left spawn door right now.
ZeroXL is just putting out the vibe here over at the spawn truck door. Monk and his teammate Enmity will be on the opposite side. They will be looking to make a push, but really I don't see anything happening anytime soon. We have the Digger in the hands of Immortal Spawn, and he is going to connect with Base Soldier, completely ruining everything I just said. He is going to fire another Digger. He's going to be trying to force these members of vVv out of cover. Vicious now is going to get the call out. He has got him 4-pointed, but Immortal Spawn will be able to let his shields recharge, and vVv just comes up short, and that would have been a huge kill for them.
Yeah, Immortal Spawn making some real nice choices, telling his team to go out and grab that Digger. Another member going down to the ground right there. Man. Two members of vVv Gaming going down to the ground. And vVv Gaming not looking as sharp as they possibly could be right now, as Raw Talent is sweeping them on this first map. Execution Hotel, and NJ Cubano, being the loudmouth of his team, standing up on both feet and screaming obscenities to the other side of the room to try to keep this vVv Gaming team thrown off.
Stuff that we don't condone was just said, you know, Face.
Agreed.
So now, taking a look at the overhead map here, we saw as both teams are going to send out the 3-in-1 push here. Monk and ZeroXL are going to trade at the front door. Enmity has a player of Raw Talent spotted in front of him. He's going to give the call out, and now he will clean it up. 3-on-1 situation, make that a 2-on-1 as Cubano is going to bang out Vicious. It's still a 2-on-1 situation. Cubano now is down on the... He does not have elevation, so he's not in the best situation. Face, is there any chance of him making it out of this?
Oh, well, right now, if his teammates are talking right, if Cubano pushes up to the top of the stairs, he's actually going to put himself in a 1v1 situation. But it's looking like member of vVv Gaming is going to go ahead and hold tight with just a hard Lancer, and Ryan Bay Soldier is able to secure that boom shot, and it's looking like vVv Gaming is going to be able to put their first round on the board.
Did you rehearse the Bay?
Hey, that is Ryan Bay.
Isn't that like a song?
Hey, Bay. Yeah, it's a song. They made it after him. All the haters in the club. Hey, Bay. Yeah. Hey! They made it strictly for this guy.
No way.
Yeah, Ryan Bay Soldier.
Man, he is really popular, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. This is actually this is the first time I got to meet him. I've known Ryan since 2007. Really excited to see him. He had a big old smile with them big old fawn eyes when he walked up and said what's up in the face. You know? Well, ZeroXL is getting smoked out by his own teammate, but NJ Cubano able to secure that block, and it's looking like three members of Raw Talent once again going up and securing that power weapon. And ZeroXL able to sneak up on Monk, picking up the first kill right there, dropping it down to a 4v3 situation in favor of Raw Talent. Raw Talent looking exceptionally strong right now.
So impressive. This is probably the most impressive team we have seen thus far on the main stage. But Face, did you see what vVv was trying to pull right there? They were basically trying to bait Raw Talent into getting stuck at the torque bow, and it failed so bad when, who was it? When Monk was caught with his pants down right there in the middle of the map when Xerxes was like, oh, hey, by the way, meet my shotgun.
Good, we go ahead and pick them off, huh?
Yeah.
So 4v3, and all 4 members of Raw Talent outside. So I got a feeling they're just going to go ahead and wait on this power weapon. They're going to pick that up and slowly start advising their plan on how to get in and finish up this round, or how to finish up this map.
Well, if you are looking at the scoreboard here, if my screen is up, it is not wrong. We are seeing as Raw Talent is just 1 round away from upsetting the number 4 seeded vVv Gaming. Now, this team did have a lot of hype about them coming into the series. People were talking about them competing for first. Everyone was pretty much overlooking every round up until they played the Insanes for top 6.
Yep, and that's true. This Raw Talent team really coming out looking exceptionally strong right now. So, Nimini going down, dropping it down to 4v2. It's looking like a Karil's Cubano combo, slapping vicious. So, 4v1, all the members of Raw Talent are just going to push in, and we're going to have a little manhunt party as NJ Cubano got first crack at him.
I have removed one of my earbuds just so I can hear this trash talk at the end of the round. Being the trash talk enthusiast I am, I really love to hear some good shots fired. But nonetheless, Bay Soldier's going to pick up a kill on Karil's. Here comes a digger. Make that a second digger. And here comes the 3-man push from Raw Talent. Will Bay Soldier be able to clutch this?
Absolutely not.
No
Bay
way.
Soldier getting put down by Raw Talent. And I'm going to go ahead and take the headset off as this excited Raw Talent team gives each other some love.
All right. Well, nonetheless, that is...
I love you, Immortal Spawn!